guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on this really dramatic like cut crease look with a nude lip. Now I did get a lot of requests to do a makeup tutorial for EID that's coming up, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do like a really dramatic celebration look. This is probably the most dramatic look I've ever done on my channel. So I hope you guys like it. And I'm not Muslim myself, but I know a lot of my viewers are, and it's also the second biggest religion in the world, so Eid is kind of a big deal. So if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look, just keep watching. So I've already done one eye and my eyebrows to save time, and for my eyebrows I just used my usual Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in the shade Ebony. And now we can do this eye. So I've already stuck some tape down so we get that nice crisp line like this eye. And now we can prime our eyes. So to prime my eye, I'm going to use the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. This is just going to give us a nice even canvas, as well as make our eyeshadow look more pigmented, blah blah blah, you guys know the drill. Oh, we got a little patch showing. Oh, got some in my eyebrow. What are you doing, cat? You're all over the shop. So once that's all on, I'm going to take some translucent powder and I'm just going to set that paint pot. This is just going to make our eyeshadow so much easier to blend. Cool. What was that, cat? Next I'm going to take a transition shade. This one's Cork by MAC. And I'm just going to take that on a MAC 217 brush. And I'm going to blend this above my crease. So into this area here. I do have slightly hooded eyes, so I'm going to be cutting my crease above my crease, if that makes sense. Otherwise, it would just disappear into like my eye crevices. So that's why I have to do it a bit higher than my actual crease. So once we have our transition color on, you don't need to worry about it being too nude at this stage. We're going to take a darker brown. This one is Deep Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just going to take that on an angled liner brush. This one is the MAC 263 brush. And we're going to cut our crease. Now this doesn't have to be too neat either, because we're going to be going in with eyeliner over the top of it. And that's the part that has to be neat. So with eyeshadow we can really easily cover it when we go in with the gold. So no need to stress just yet. The hardest part of this tutorial is making your eyes look even. Especially when you've already done one eye. And for this inner part, I'm not going to take the cut down. I'm just sort of bringing it inwards. Like that. So once you have your outline done, you just want to take some of that dark brown on a smudge brush. And we're going to darken up the outer edges. So just up here. So once you've packed the colour on, you want to take a blending brush again. This is the same one that we used for Cork, and we're just going to blend that colour out. Also, I forgot to mention that this is the first day that I'm using artificial lighting. I got a bit sick of fighting a losing battle against the changing weather. So now I've switched to a ring light. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I know it's probably not as good as natural lighting, but does it work? Is it okay? Anyway, back to our eyeshadow. So once that is kind of blended, you want to go back in with Cork just to help blend that out. So once that's all blended and it's the depth that you want, we're going to go in with an eyeliner. Now this is the Sigma gel liner in Wicked. There's my brush. I'm going to take some on my Makeup Geek bent liner brush and carefully sculpt out that cut. And I need to bring the mirror like right in close for this. You can do this, cat. So now that I've done the outline with gel liner, I'm going to take a liquid eyeliner just to go over the top of it. Oh, and now it's pouring down rain. So if you guys can hear that. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bold Gold, and we're going to pack this onto our lid. Sorry if I keep staring at you guys like, I'm staring at a really bright light and kind of have to get used to it. So I'm just taking some of the Color Tattoo on a MAC 231 brush. This brush is great for this because it's synthetic, so it's not going to absorb any of the cream eyeshadow, and it's teeny tiny, so we're gonna have a lot of precision with this. So once we've cleaned up that line, we can go ahead and put this gold everywhere on our lid as well. Then to set that colour tattoo, I'm just going to pack Half Baked from the Naked 1 or 2 palette over the top of it. So I'm just taking some on a flat shader brush and patting that on. Next up, I'm going to go back in with my gel liner, and I'm going to do a winged liner. I'm also going to take the liner right down to that inner corner there as well. Now I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara to my top eyelashes. This one's the Max Factor Masterpiece Transform Mascara. And whilst that's drying, I'm going to go in with Foxy from the Naked 2 palette and use this as, did you even see that? This one. What was I saying? And use this as my brow bone highlight. Then for eyelashes, I'm using the House of Lashes in Iconic, and not gonna lie, these are a pain in the butt to apply. Okay, I think it's on. What are you doing? So now we can remove the sticky tape from this eye, and now we can move on to the rest of our face. So I'm gonna take my primer, my Benefit Professional Primer, and I'm just going to work this into my skin if I can get it out. Woo. Then for foundation, I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I don't particularly like this foundation, but it's winter, I haven't been out in the sun, and I'm looking a bit pale. This is the only foundation that matches me right now, so we're going to use it. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face with a beauty blender. Then for concealer, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Warm, and I only just got this and haven't used it yet. So I'm going to use this to hide my dark circles and to highlight my face as well. Looks like we're going for an intense highlight today. And ignore the aeroplane. Ah, it's really loud. As usual, I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender. Then I'm going to set my face with my usual Makeup Forever translucent powder. Now we can do our lower lash line. So you want to take a piece of tape, and we're going to put this under our eye to create that double wing. Then I'm going to take that gel liner again on that Makeup Peak bent liner brush, and I'm going to sketch out the top of the wing using the tape as a guide. Ta-da! Now I'm going to carefully line my lower lash line with the gel eyeliner as well. Then once I get to the inner corner, I'm going to extend it inwards. Just like that. Next, I'm going to take deep brown again on a smudge brush, and we're going to smudge this under the eyeliner. Oh, it's in my eye. Don't smudge it into your eye. Now I'm just going to take a bit of Cork on a pencil brush, and I'm going to use it to blend out deep brown. It's going to make our lower lash line nice and smoky. Next, I'm going to line my tight line, and for that I'm just going to use a black Kohl pencil. Next, I'm going to take a gold eyeliner. This one's just by Revlon. And I'm going to line my waterline with this. Now all that's left to do with our eyes is add some mascara. That was so close to nearly poking me in the eye. Whew. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you care about what my hair is doing? I'm about a 2 right now. That's even, what? Oh well, we're going with it. We'll fix it up later. So now back to our face, I'm going to take my Anastasia contour kit, which is super dirty, okay. And I'm just going to grab my MAC 109 brush, and with the colour Fawn, yes, Fawn, I'm going to contour. And I'm going to contour quite heavily for this look. We are just going to town on the bronzer. Hide that double chin. Then for blush, I'm going to go in with the Cheeky Powder Blush by Sigma. And if I can open it, I'm just going to take some on an angled contour brush and brush this onto my cheeks. Then to highlight, I'm just going back to the contour kit, and I'm going to use the shade Sand. So I'm just going to put this on the tops of my cheekbones and down the center of my face. Just the usual places that highlight. I really need to exfoliate my lips, so let's see how lip products go. So I'm going to start off by lining my lips with the Bourjois lip liner in, that's not in English, in shade 11. Then for lipstick, I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Nude, and there's cat hair on it. I'm sure my fellow cat owners know how I feel, especially because my cats are black, and as you can see, I really like white. Not a very good combination. Yeah, so this is the finished look. If I can take my hair out. Ooh, what's it doing? So yeah, this is what it looks like without a hijab. And now I don't actually own any hijabs because I'm not Muslim. But this is just some material so you can kind of get an idea. But this is kind of what it would look like with a hijab on. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and let me know if you want more of a wearable look for Eid. Like, I'd still wear this, but I know it's quite a fair bit of makeup. So let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys! Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a first impressions video that I promised I'd do for you guys like 2 weeks ago now. And if you're new,